Alright class, today we're going to learn about how animals have special external structures that help them survive in their environments. These structures are like tools that animals have, and they help them do things like find food, stay safe, or move around. Every animal has different structures that are adapted to where they live and what they need to survive. Let's explore some examples to see how these structures work. Let's start with a giraffe. Giraffes have long necks, and this is one of their most important external structures. But why do they have such long necks? Giraffes live in areas with tall trees, and their long necks help them reach the leaves that other animals can't. This means they have less competition for food, and they can survive better in their environment. The giraffe's neck is a great example of how an animal's structure helps it adapt to its environment. Now let's think about a duck. Ducks have webbed feet, which means their toes are connected by a thin layer of skin. This structure is very important for helping them swim. When ducks move their webbed feet through the water, the wide surface area helps them push against the water and move forward. This allows them to swim easily and catch food like fish or plants in the water. Their webbed feet are perfect for the watery environments they live in. Another example is the camel. Camels live in the desert where it's hot and dry, and they have special structures to help them survive in these tough conditions. One of their important external structures is their humps. Camels store fat in their humps, which they can use as energy when food is hard to find. They also have long eyelashes and nostrils that can close, which helps protect them from the blowing sand in the desert. Camels are great examples of how animals have external structures that help them survive in harsh environments. Let's also talk about birds. Birds have beaks, and different birds have different shaped beaks depending on what they eat. For example, eagles have sharp hooked beaks that are perfect for tearing meat, while hummingbirds have long, thin beaks that help them reach nectar inside flowers. These beaks are structures that help birds get the food they need to survive. The shape and size of their beaks are adapted to the types of food available in their environment. And don't forget about animals like frogs. Frogs have strong hind legs that help them jump long distances. This structure helps them escape predators quickly and find food like insects by leaping through the air. The strength and length of their legs are just right for living in wet, swampy environments where they need to move fast. So, as we've seen, animals have special external structures that help them survive in different environments. Whether it's the long neck of a giraffe, the webbed feet of a duck, or the beak of a bird, these structures are key to helping animals find food, stay safe, and thrive in their habitats. Now here's something to think about. If giraffes didn't have long necks or ducks didn't have webbed feet, how do you think they would get food or survive in their environments? What would happen if animals didn't have these special structures?